Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of MLP Primetime. We are here with 4 select games for Week 5 of Season 21 of the MLP, and for this episode, I am joined by Jichar and Same. What's up, gentlemen?
Hey man, how's it going? I'm Jichar, the aforementioned.
And I'm Same, not Same.
Oh, Sam? Okay.
I apologize. That's the first time someone says Same instead of Same or like. But that's so fun.
I apologize for that.
No worries.
I just wasn't.
It's fine.
I wasn't sure they don't teach us phonics anymore in the States.
Yeah. That's why I kind of used a name that was supposed to be pronounced in English too, but it's fine.
Honestly, that only makes it easier for me.
Yeah. So you can say Same, it works really fine, but it's okay.
I just realized I had the wrong game up, but it's fine. Starting off in adaptability, Same played against his good pal Marty, and it was quite a game, yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of frustrated with this game because I didn't have a lot of time to prep because I had a big week at work, and I was like, okay, so I kind of rushed it in my opinion. So and now that I think about the game I just played, I'm like, oh damn, that's the wrong game showing. But it's fine.
Yeah, I haven't watched an adaptability game very much.
I was really expecting this game because I played a lot against Marty, and I would say I began Pokemon before him, and when we were playing against each other, I was like regularly winning because I had more experience from time to time, and like he really grew up these past years, and now it's great to see that he's such a good player now. So I was really excited to see how strong he became, and I wasn't deceived.
Yeah, he's had himself a really nice season. I've been impressed with him.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, by the way, Jichar, you said you don't watch a lot of adaptability games. After we're done recording, do yourself a favor and go watch the game that Sam just played against Jimmy.
That's what I was just saying. Was that was one of the few ones that I've watched. And what a game!
Treat yourself.
It'll make it to YouTube anyway, won't it? So that's
that's definitely going at the end of season video for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to get started.
Nice.
At any point you want to talk about something in depth, I'll pause it. Just let me know.
Okay.
You see Zarude and Kilo right off the bat.
Yeah.
Not a fun crit to start out with.
Yeah, the crit wasn't great, but it's fine. And my plan was to Terra Zarude really quickly because I had no switching for Walking Wake, and I was like, okay.
Then you dodge and overheat and get another pair of Dragon Darts off.
Yeah, really fortunate for me, to be fair.
That did a lot more than I thought it was
like,
going to.
Damn.
Nice
and it's
jetpack there
as well.
Yeah. So yeah, it was first because it could tank like 2 Draco Meteor from Sword Specs, so that's why it was first from the beginning.
Yeah, it's quite the fat Zarude there.
But it turned out like you could take 2 Dragon Pulse, so it's good.
Yeah, the water Zarude turned this Kilowattrel into such a problem.
Yeah, but like I did not have a choice, and even though I didn't Terra, I was like in a problem anyway because I couldn't have the kill. So yeah, but my real issue was like, why did I sack Dragon Pulse so early on? I was like, why the fuck did I do that?
Yeah, that was a bit rough.
That's what killed the game, to be fair.
Your fast guy's gone.
Yeah, because you have nothing else to outspeed it now, right?
Yeah, I got Choice Scarf, but no, I don't have a Choice Scarf. It wasn't Choice Scarf, but I was like, maybe Iron Crown can kill it. But that's it. And that's what I availed, but I should have Blizzard because it was like more important to kill Kilowatt Roll than to put on the Aurora Veil. And my pro were wrong at the time.
Oh no.
Yeah, when I thought that the Endeavor was like, oh damn. Fucking Dark Trio.
Yeah, now Zarude's down to 1,
Awesome.
and we only got 3 Aurora Veil turns left. Now 2 with the Memento.
So yeah, I was like, okay, I need to set up with Crown. That's like my only win con, so let's go for it. And,
At this point, yeah.
At this point, yeah, I had to because my Zapdos was agility actually, so it was okay for a setup, but since Kilowatt was such a problem, I couldn't set up with him. So
it makes sense, yeah. This way you're faster than Valiant, and you resist its priority as well.
Yeah. Yeah, but I
comes in and barely lives.
I'm out. To be fair, when I built it, I was like, okay, Kilowatt isn't that useful because of Sandy Shots, and I was like, okay, maybe not. Well, maybe it won't bring it because it doesn't need it to check some stuff on my pot. But then I was wrong.
Kind of I guess it's a bit of a fish.
It definitely is, like, and it's weird, right? Because you think about it, it's like you look at like Zapdos's offensive matchups. I'm really not trying just to say that just because they're both like electric flying, but just in the sense where like it is just like the good offensive Zapdos matchups. They're not common, but when they're there, they're a complete pain in the ass to deal with.
Yeah, definitely.
You know if that Psyshock on Lando was a roll or not?
I think it wasn't a roll because he gave me it wasn't a roll. He gave me the spread afterwards, and it wasn't a roll. He definitely tanked it all the way. And I kind of knew it was maybe a roll depending on the events when I killed it's Psyshock with Iron Crown. And that's why I hesitated to put another CM against Jichar. But I was like, if I do that, I may be in range later of Vacuum Wave. And I was like, okay, let's say you won't have defensive Landorus, and he did. But anyway, because it was booster speed Valiant, so it wouldn't have changed anything. I would just have gained Golub Rage, and that's all.
Yes, I see. I guess that's just good prep on his part if the Lando always lives.
Yeah, definitely.
Always giving himself a guaranteed out.
Yeah, he definitely wanted the prep here.
And then this is just double discharge.
Yeah, double discharge kills, and that's it.
And you were curious.
Oh, yeah, really well prepped from him.
And French.
Yeah, that's what I was telling sooner. I said that I was never killing, and that's why I should have clicked CM again. But I was afraid of Valiant, and that's why I didn't click CM against Tram.
I guess the word overheat doesn't translate well.
No, because we use a lot of the English names for attacks or Pokemon.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And yeah, he was saying that the overheat was supposed to put it in range of Iron Valiant, which was a physical Iron Valiant. So it just should have put it in range of close combat.
Makes sense, yeah.
So it was like, okay, I don't need to kill, I just need to make sure that Valiant is killing next, so yeah.
Yeah.
No, but really prep from him, and I don't have much to say that just prepped better, and he was just better for this match, so congrats to him, he definitely deserved it.
Yeah, it was a good game, for sure.
It was quite controlled. Kilowatt roll.
Yeah.
I like Kilowatt roll.
Yeah.
It's a good mon. There's a reason I up-priced it this season. Also, just because people overdraft speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but in the metagame, speed is so important. So.
All right. Moving on, we got our download game for the week. We have Nico and Crossoff, two relatively threatening teams, I guess I'd say. It's not much of a lead to go off of here, so I'm just gonna start it.
Oh, that Chiyu is so terrifying.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
And I was like, oh my god.
Against that team, against this team, I'd say it's pretty good.
The first time I've ever seen a Chi-Yu and thought it looked good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you should listen to people say it's broken.
I have dealt with that just today, but that was in
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
You can name drop in here. It's okay.
In a different league, which maybe has slightly less skilled participants.
Oof.
And that's me saying that, and I'm bad at the game. So,
Bad, he says. All right, Nico gets
That's what I did.
rocks up. Teacup comes in.
oh, is that Specs?
Yeah.
Yeah, because now he goes into the Terra Water Garganacle,
Hola.
and now it lives everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
25% salt cure.
Is there a way to bypass it? I
Yeah,
don't know.
salt cure against the double water types is devastating for Crossoff.
So good. Yeah,
Surely.
like it doesn't have a way to like directly kill the Garganacle. It doesn't have the power to do that. So
yeah, water's a good typing for this Garganacle matchup for sure. I forget what Crossoff's grass type is. I played him in week 1. I just forget what it is off the top of my head, but
yeah, that's why he traded it with Iron
like,
Hands with Latios.
Even if it's Terra Water, you still need SD to break through it with.
Oh no, he missed 2 times. And Custap Berry strength up. Oh no.
Oh no.
Custap Berry to the rescue.
Oh
and
my
he got
god.
2 times again.
It's into Custap. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's so disgusting.
And he got it again!
No, sure.
So deeply unfortunate.
That's fucked up.
My god.
It kind of is.
It stays in. Oh, no.
Okay.
And it dodges the stun spore too. The Weavile's not paralyzed.
It's back in the biz. Okay.
Lives flash cannon.
What? Live that flash cannon?
I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know how bad Empoleon's special attack is. I guess it's not good. I don't know. I haven't used
special attack
Empoleon in years. I low-key don't know.
It has like 111, I guess.
I think it's 111. Yeah.
Something like
I
that.
think
Yeah.
Weavile
like
has
pretty
surprising
decent.
special defense as well, though.
Yeah, kinda. It's true. Okay, and then...
Crossoff's grass type is Bramblecast, so yeah, I definitely like Terra Water Garg here.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, Terrafail Superge. Oh, this Latios can't kill. This Latios can't kill.
Especially with the Chi-Yu there, there's like no universe where Bramblecast comes to this game.
Yeah.
It is literal Chi-Yu food. He's weak enough
Fish
to do
food,
it
per se.
And
Send
now
away, yeah, okay,
Garg
he's giving up. He's like, okay, you won.
And then, Garg is just gonna kill Bro and end the suffering. Thankfully, we won't have to sit through this all that much.
Yeah.
Yep. EQ takes it out, and Garganacle and Nico pull it off. Yeah,
that's really unfortunate because the Garchomp could have definitely put on some damages here.
Yeah. What it really needed was loading. We didn't see what the item was, so.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, probably couldn't have been better than loading dice.
All
I don't know what could have been. I don't know.
No Lumberry or loaded dice was, yeah.
Maybe depending on maybe he had like a mental herb if there's a prankster on the draft. I don't know.
I don't think he does he, Nico?
Posted anything in, yeah, I remember he went to the post-game chat to immediately whine about the scale shots, the two-hit scale shots, but he didn't.
So it's definitely unfortunate.
He didn't post a paste, so I guess we'll never know.
It might have been Yacha or something, because there's Alolan Ninetales. I don't know. Because there's no Prankster either.
Either way, really like the Terra Water Garg bring from Nico. It played into what Cross Off brought really well, especially with the double waters.
That was really, really nice.
Yeah. Terra Garg is funny in the sense, like, if you don't prep for the right Terra type, you're just completely screwed.
You just lose, yeah.
I remember the one time I played Terra Garganacle, it was season 19 against the winner 64, and I was like, I pretty much auto lose to I think it was either Ghost or Dark that I was whining about, because I had the regen core with Slowking, and he brought like Dragon instead, so I brought Covert Cloak on Slowking, and I had to like double and triple out like so many times. It was a terrible game to watch, but I did it. We grinded it out.
You got that.
And then I auto-promoted myself because I'm a control freak.
Well, because you deserved it, I think, is that's what I've heard, is that you earned it.
I did deserve it, but nobody wants to admit that. Enough about the collusion that goes on in the MLP. Let's talk about Jichar and Funnel, his revenge legacy game against Funnel.
Well, it's the revenge of the revenge game, because we played 2 times last season, and I won the first and then he won the second.
He won when it mattered, though.
Well, you say that, but if I lost to him in the season, then I wouldn't have auto-promoted, so... You know.
I mean, that's fair, but at the same time, playoff success is...
Yeah.
Even if people value promotions, playoff success is ultimately more important.
Probably, but anyway, we're playing again.
For sure, yeah. Was there anything on his team you were particularly scared of?
I think just the lead. I didn't really have a good choice for lead, because I built this like 2 weeks ago almost now. And I think I just threw it together and I forgot what I was planning to do in the lead, and I loaded up and I realized that, as we'll see, my leads were not great. But yeah, his in terms of his team, there wasn't anything that I was hugely scared of. I mean, I think the biggest worry for me was that he has Shaman and Hattering. So he has double Healing Wish with Necrozma, and I was kind of terrified of that happening, so I had Taunt on some things to try and stop Healing Wishes from happening, but obviously Hattering stops that, so I don't know. My philosophy of this game was just go in and throw Pokemon at him and cross my fingers, basically.
So let's see this lead you're so afraid of, then. I forgot Terra gave you a bunch of bums. This is why you don't play at 3 o'clock in the morning.
It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, also true.
In your Fugazi time zone, it is.
Yeah, in my Unreal time zone. Apologies.
So you admit it. GG.
Yeah,
anyway, we see Tuscan Chomp. We got Speed here too. We got Ice Spinner on this thing. Let's see.
Yeah, I do.
Very nice.
I didn't want to ice spin it twice for the Sash, because if he was Helmet, then I would have just died to the Draco anyway, and I didn't want hit KO. So I just settled on losing Tusk turn 1, which is not great, but it was what it was.
It was an effective trade, which is fine. Nice cursed body. Nice encore into cursed body. And Sludge Wave Poison. This guy, man.
Damn, that Gengar is like blessed by gods.
Into, not that it mattered, another cursed body. Yeah, so something I realized is that this Gengar has been hit 4 times over the course of this season, and every time it's been hit, it's got a cursed body.
Might be the most well-trained Pokemon in the league, to be honest.
It's the goat.
That Gengar really loves you.
Yeah.
Besides Corey's Mienshao, too. That thing was also very well-trained.
That's pretty well-trained. Yeah, so the Dark Pulse getting disabled was kind of a blessing and a curse, because if he didn't get disabled and just killed Gengar, then I went to Roaring Moon anyway, and did pretty much what we're about to see here. It was not a long game, this one.
Quack dies. Oh no, we see Dio first.
Yeah,
I wanted to scout for Scarf, essentially. Which
you did.
You sent your 20-point sack out there.
Yeah, that's the way I play the game, man. I lead with my 23-point sack. Sack a 10-point one.
It's not 23
then send
points. Is it?
Terratuskers. Yeah, Terratuskers 23.
Oh, no, you traded it for Chomp. It at least did something other than Scout for fucking Scarf.
Scout for Scarf. and yeah, look what happened. I found out it's Scarf, because if it wasn't Scarf, then I killed it anyway.
Now we see Proto attack, we see Weezing come in, DD,
and
then you hit him with the sub.
Ooh.
On the Memento, too. Obviously, you're probably expecting Wisp, right?
Wisp or Memento, yeah, he's used Memento
and
a few
Sludge
times
Bomb
now.
Doesn't even break, which is nuts.
It was bulky enough to not break.
And then this is just
crazy. And then
GG at this point, yeah.
Yeah, that's just
Ace?
That's just 2 reps, yeah. Moon is just really freaking strong. I want to try it someday. Seems like fun.
Yeah, this is a really cool guy, especially because you're not committing to terror on it. So it's I found that I just kind of throw him out there to see if he gets something done, and he always does.
I'm curious, does Weezing get any fairy type moves? I feel like it does.
No, but I think it got A's, I think.
It might have Haze.
That's the first thing.
Well, I mean, I'm more concerned of it finding something that could actually break sub.
It didn't have anything that could break sub. That was just a little bit of prep, but it might have.
Yeah, it did have A's. It did A's.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here. It looks like only Galarian Weezing gets the fairy type moves, which
makes sense.
Yeah.
I was a bit worried about Haze or Destiny Bond, but I figured since he had Memento, he probably didn't have Destiny Bond. I don't know, man. I'm bad.
He would have just needed attack investment on Weezing.
Yeah.
There's no other way.
Or just play a physical Weezing, because he does a better attack stat than special attack, and Roaring Moon has a Wisp def stats and speed F, so you could at least do some damage.
Yeah.
But maybe you want to keep it special because of Great Tusk and stuff like that, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that also makes sense.
Yeah. I think he said he didn't have a huge amount of time to prep for this game anyway. So,
don't we all?
I feel this.
Yeah, so...
I'm supposed to play J-Caps in an hour, and I still need to build for that. So we'll figure that out after we're done here. But before we're done here, we got one final game, and it was a banger.
Big bang.
Okay. We see another Roaring Moon here. This time in control of our odds-on monochrome trophy winner in Ben. And Tito was not the original coach of this team, but I'd say he's done a really good job with the very limited parts that were available to him when taking over the team.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would agree. He has a ground resist now, which is
Yeah.
which is
After
really
that
cool.
first great Tusk game in week 1 against Kuma, he needed it.
Yeah.
You definitely have a threatening fix on any case. Like it 6 is really threatening. I guess it's Annihilate or Terra Latias. No, Terra Latias is banned, no?
Yeah, no, it's
No.
banned.
Yeah.
We banned it this season. It was allowed last season, and then we banned it this season.
So I guess it's Terra Annihilate.
Yeah, it is.
It's
it's
Ape.
I think it's just Ape, isn't it?
I don't know if he has another one, but I know Ape is the mod that Terra's in this game, so I don't feel like looking. Was started, and
Yeah, Terra Fire.
this is Blood Moon and Weavile, but he's gonna scout for the vacuum wave right away,
Very nice.
Yeah.
and then just chew Blood Moon because
he just-
Tinglu is broken.
Does it?
He was expecting setup there, but that's fine, I guess. Probably.
Yeah.
Get your rocks up, you go Valk
You
now.
can get the rocks. And yeah, weapon, so it's
So
dead.
this can kill.
Definitely.
Oh,
He has to act,
Wisp?
he had the
Yeah.
SD again. His best move was Horn Leech. His recent hit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I get
yeah,
it.
that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, if it was Power Whip, he probably could have chewed through, but
I think it does. I played this matchup recently, and I think it could have with power, but yeah, with Horn Leech, it makes sense.
especially with the Zapdos there, I'm wondering why it's not Power, because Power Whip's non-contact, I think. You don't risk static.
Okay.
No, I think it does make contact.
Oh, does it?
Zapdos.
I know Cudgel
Yeah.
doesn't, because Cudgel's a broken-ass move, but...
No, I think power is contact though.
I feel like every time I think about it, I question if it is or not. It's weird.
Yeah, it seems like it wouldn't be, right? But
Yeah, you know? You're just whipping vines
It's a
out
whip.
somewhere, and then...
No.
And then you actually think about it, let it sit in, and then like, oh yeah. Anyway, Ben gets to poison the Zapdos. And he's gonna get momentum here. He's gonna get Roaring Goob in.
Roaring Goob, yeah.
He's got 6 goobers on his team. The Scarf Zapdos gets some chip off, and Zapdos
Okay.
goes down. Weavile comes in, draws out the Boots Cabalion.
Goobalion.
Goobalion.
Oh, the
I
taunt
like
on
that one.
that is really good.
The raw taunt
Yeah.
there was really nice. I liked that.
That
Yeah.
was good, yeah.
Now you just have to live hits, which I mean Slowking doesn't. But now you could bring the Blood Moon in,
Good move.
live Drain Punch, and still not kill with Blood Moon because
Live it.
Annihilate is fat for no reason.
But the fact that you killed with the Life Orb is really good because Roaring Moon can revenge kill.
Well, yeah.
Good.
I don't know what the full ape set was, but it does prevent rest if it had it.
Yeah.
Now Goob comes back in,
Outrage.
calls it, but it's Sash Weavile. Tito said he was
Sash.
Sash counter Weavile, which I would have loved to see, but unfortunately Ben sniffed it out and got it down to Sash.
Unfortunate.
Which the Cobal comes out now, and
Hang on.
now he just has to U-turn there, which, with that being a crit, you would think he doesn't have much other room to kill this Latias. But it's also Life Orb, which is going to help him out here.
Oh. We'll switch here. Okay.
No.
Now he goes into the Moltres, it's taunted for one more turn, and it can just go kill with U-turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the slow taunt won him the game, which is just incredible to say.
Yeah.
Because if it was fast taunt, it would have worn off.
Yeah.
And he would have been able to heal
yeah.
on the turn that he came in and U-turned.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good game from both
game.
sides. I liked the prep both ways for sure.
Yeah.
Sounds very interesting. I liked it.
Yeah, I thought Scarf's app was cool.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
For Pon, I guess.
Yeah.
For the ogre. Yeah, that was a cool game.
Yeah.
Taunt.
Very fun.
Taunt's a good move, man.
Very good. It's broken. Alright, that's it for this week. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming on, and we will see you guys next week for week 6.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What's up, guys? You got Solo KHD here to do the week 5 recap rundown. Starting off with adaptability, our trio of studs are still undefeated, and got a very muddy middle. We have 2 and 3 coaches in a playoff spot as a result, but still anyone's game past those 3 for sure. Next week's adaptability game will be Ty versus Izzy. We'll check that one out. And then MVP race, we still have Rage's Enam in the lead, but many Pokemon are very close behind. Download, Corey has a bit of a gap on everyone, and should he beat Manu in week 6, he'll widen that gap even further. And very muddy middle once again. Next week we'll see me and JCaps square off on Primetime. I'll be here to recap that. Manuze's Elf still unfairly in the lead, but we have suitors gaining, including Scoothawk's Excalibur, among others. Trace, we still have yet another muddy middle. We had quite a few games missing heading into week 6, so the standings currently looks different from when I'm recording this on Saturday night, but yeah, still plenty of room for playoff shakeups in Trace to occur. Next week we'll be recapping Afonso and Matrix on Primetime, and Puckbud's Enamorous still in the lead. And as we saw, Ben remains dominantly undefeated. Tark remains a lot less dominantly undefeated. And we have 7 coaches with at least 4 wins. So you could argue that 7 of the 8 playoff spots are already decided. And we're going to see Clydes and Blue Fusion actually play in week 8. So that'll be very important on the calendar. And more importantly on the calendar, Potato and Elkid, 2 rookie coaches tearing it up, both 4-1 headed into week 6. We'll be recapping that next week. Then Ben's Ogerpon still in the MVP race, but a few stragglers. SJ's Keldeo right there. Kuma's Great Tusk right there. Others follow just behind. After a low-tier Pokemon of the Week win last week, we see Curse's Comfey get regular Pokemon of the Week. Then Gelbo had a AB Hisuian Arcanine, which led and killed 3 Pokemon immediately in 6 turns, which was fun to see. Not a whole lot of competition for set of the week, but I still wanted to acknowledge it because I love Hisuian Arcanine. Then, as we saw, Marty's Kilowattrel had an absolute field day against Same, and end of season we'll be recapping a very interesting game between Curse and Evader that ended with this Comfey sweep. So you guys will be able to check that out. And I gave Zippy Loco of the week for Yeah, Vaporeon copy pasta nonsense. So, yeah, that's Week 5 recap. That's all for this episode of Primetime, and we will see you for Week 6. Peace.